26-year-old George Soriano will pitch the top of the ninth for Miami.
He's appeared 4 times against the Mets. He's given up 4 home runs, 6 walks, and 6 strikeouts.
Whew. Manager's got his fingers crossed.
There's Francisco Alvarez leading off in the top of the ninth. 0 for 2 and a walk today. Edwin Diaz getting ready for the bottom of the ninth. Unless the Mets can tack on a few more runs, then maybe we'd see Dylan Ross. He's wearing number 50, but he would be number 47. If you know, you know. Swing and a miss at a slider, and it's 0-2 to Alvarez.
Oh, well, we know.
And Alvarez grounds one, just foul. Pete Alonso doubled in a run in the first. Alonso hit a home run in the third. And then Alonso walked and scored on McNeil's double in the sixth. It's been the Mets offense. The pitching has been brilliant. But it was ever thus. Game number 161 with the season on the line against the Marlins. John Maine, Johan Santana, and now Clay Holmes have all turned in gems in that penultimate game. Broken bat looper, that'll go into center field for a base hit. The barrel of the bat wound up at third base, and Alvarez winds up at first base.
Let you pinch run here. Oh, slider that didn't oh wow, that's like balsa wood.
I don't think you can pinch run here, and the reason I say that, Keith, if you pinch run, that means Torrens is catching. What if something happened to Torrens?
Yeah, that's always the risk.
You don't have a third catcher. That would be the only way you could lose this game, and not the only way you could lose the game, but you know what I mean. If you had someone who couldn't catch,
sure.
So instead, they're going to try and move Alvarez with the bunt. At least Mauricio was showing that on the first pitch.
Swing away here.
Ronnie had a base hit his last time up, and swings and rifles that one down the line foul. Man, he hit some hard foul balls.
This guy has so much talent. It's a shame that he wasn't able to show it this year. But Keith's right. Winter ball, healthy in spring training.
Same thing for Acuna. Winter ball.
113 miles an hour on that foul ball. I mean, all you had to see was his first hit in the big leagues, the double he hit off the wall at Citi Field,
that's right,
and the home run he hit at Coors Field up in the third deck. Just enormous talent. Mauricio takes one at his feet, and it's 3-1. Tyrone Taylor on deck.
I mean, we've been around long enough. We heard about Mauricio when he was 16 years old.
Well, he was the #1 prospect in the Mets organization for a couple of years. Swings and misses on a 3-1 slider. And right now he is basically a fastball hitter.
Yeah.
And he just got a piece of that changeup to stay on the at bat. Diaz always takes his time, never starts loosening up for real till there are 2 outs in the inning. It requires a minimal number of pitches to be ready. 3-2 coming. Mauricio goes down swinging, and that's the first out of the inning. That's 14 strikeouts for Marlins pitchers today. Yuri Perez struck out a career high 11.
Well, fastball beat him.
So 1 out and 1 on. Now Tyrone Taylor, who's 0 for 2 in a sacrifice. Alvarez at first with 1 out. And Tyrone pops one up behind first base. Paulie trying to get there, and he couldn't quite make the catch, and it's a foul ball. Paulie trying to catch that ball coming right down over his head, and nearly got it, and it just was foul.
Good effort. Like a long bomb overthrown.
Paulie has only played a minimal number of games at first base. It's his 3rd start in the big leagues. He only started 21 games there in the minors. Taylor takes fastball on the corner for a strike. 0-2. Francisco Lindor waiting on deck. In the bottom of the 9th, Diaz will face 2, 3, and 4 in the Marlins batting order. Marcy, Norby, and Hicks. Taylor flies one down the left field line, hooking toward the corner. Foul. Ball was on line most of the way down and then hooked away. George Soriano has given up 10 home runs in 35 innings this year. And Taylor lines one into center field for a base hit. Alvarez pulls in at second. So Taylor, just his 3rd game back from the injured list, continues to contribute on an everyday basis. And now a chance for Lindor to break this game open.
That pushes Alvarez into scoring position for Lindor.
You can hear the Met fans raucous on their feet. Lindor hits one on the ground, base hit! Alvarez to third, he'll be waved home. Taylor goes to third. Francisco Lindor pads the lead with an RBI single, and it's 4-0 New York. RBI number 86 for Lindor, and now the Mets have a little more breathing room.
Attacking the first pitch. Changeup.
Yep.
And there you see the whole series. You see that they've been playing the pull on the infield at second base. There's Edwards, and they got burned on that one with that. Lindor hit it up the middle.
So unusual. Edwards, I was surprised he didn't try to dive for that ball. You got to try to keep it in the infield.
Ryan Helsley getting up alongside Diaz now. The infield's going to come in with first and third and 1 out and Soto up. All the Met fans on the first base side in the lower deck are standing, and there are thousands of them. Here's Soto. I mean, this is like Citi Field South right now.
Right. No backup for Mr. Soriano. He's got to face the great Soto.
Soto's 0 for 3 and a walk today. And he fouls off that cutter. Ball and a strike.
Soriano not paying any attention to Soto. Sorry, Lindor at first base.
One and one to Soto. He pulls out of the way. Slider. 2 balls and a strike. I don't think I've ever heard a sound like this in this ballpark.
Right.
Well, there's never been this many people.
But it's all the Mets people.
Oh, I understand that.
Soto takes one on the outside corner, a changeup that just nicked the plate. 2-2.
There's also a drum band playing on that first base side. Is it a Mets drum band? Mets fans?
Feels like it.
Wow.
Two to Soto. That's down. Ball 3. Full count to Soto. Alonso on deck. There you go.
Goodness.
It's the sound machine.
Sounds like
3-2, 1 out. Lindor at first. He takes off, and Soto walks, and here comes Taylor. He'll score on the wild pitch. Taylor comes home to make it 5-0.
Well, that was an Archie Bell in the drills right there. His heart wasn't in that 3-2 pitch. Holy cow.
So with that walk, Soto breaks the Mets club record, his 126th walk of the season, one more than John Olerud had in 1998.
Well, he had no other option. Only other option he had was get the hit by pitch. Wow. I mean, you can't miss that much at this level on a 3-2 pitch.
By the way, both times Soto's walked today, the ball has gone to the backstop like that. The other time it came off so hard nobody could advance.
That's on Simpson, the lefty.
Serious Archie Bell in the drills.
So the Mets have 2 runs home in the 9th, a 5-0 lead, and I would think Diaz would sit down now, and they would let Helsley pitch the bottom of the 9th. Final in Boston, the Tigers beat the Red Sox 2-1. So for the moment, Detroit goes a half game up on Cleveland.
Wow.
The Guardians play the Rangers tonight in Cleveland.
Is that kind of a hangover game for the Red Sox, maybe?
Huh?
A hangover game for the Red Sox, but a must game for the Tigers.
Exactly.
So 2 runs are in, and now Alonso with a chance to break this thing completely open. A double, a home run, and a walk today. And a swing and a miss at a first pitch slider, 0-1. Lindor with an RBI single. Wild pitch bringing home a second run. And now Alonso takes a strike, and it's 0-2.
It's like he's finally loosened up after he let the horses out of the barn.
Lindor taking a huge lead, and Alonso takes strike 3 called. Fastball got him looking for the second out.
Boy, Lindor really wanted to go, which would have pulled Soto with him a little closer to 40.
Stay put.
By the way, Soto came into the day tied for the National League lead in steals.
That's right.
The last time a Met led the league in stolen bases was Eric Young Jr. in 2013. Here's Nimmo with 2 out and 2 on. And Brandon takes a sinker down for ball 1. Brandon has struck out his last 3 at bats after a base hit in the first. He has 2 career home runs in just 5 at bats against Soriano. Sells outside, 2-1. Yuri Perez went 5 1/3, allowed 3 runs, 3 hits, struck out 11. Lake Bacher 2/3 of an inning. Michael Peterson 2/3 of an inning. Josh Simpson an inning and a third, all scoreless. But the Mets getting 2 off Soriano in the 9th. And now he's behind on Nimmo, 3-1. Starling Marte would be next. And Nimmo takes ball 4. Second walk of the inning, and that loads him up for Marte.
Well, all Mr. Soriano has to do is look in that bullpen. There's no one up for the Marlins. This is his game.
Well,
so
he's already blown the drawers off this.
Yeah.
Mets could use one more hit. to feel comfortable.
Them or you?
This is the Marlins after all.
No, it's
Marte's 0 for 4 today. I mean, there's no tomorrow for this team.
Add on, yes.
Marte fouls one away. And again, Soriano gets ahead 2 strikes. Starling's got 0 for 4 today, lined out to center field his last time up. Lindor at third, Soto at second, Nimmo at first with 2 down. And Marte watches its changeup low and away. Ball and 2 strikes. Oh, Soto just broke one of your records, Keith. 29th multiple walk game of the year. You have the record with 28.
that was very feared.
It's gone now.
Very feared.
Ground ball hit slowly. Charging is Lopez. And he throws out Marte to end the inning. But the Mets tack on a pair and lead at 5-0 with 3 outs left to get.